the reviews for Thor Love and Thunder are slowly starting to trickle in. And the more we get, the bigger picture it paints of what exactly this fourth outing for Thor has to offer. And as we've seen before, and as we are seeing with Thor Love and Thunder, the initial first set of reviews are always on the higher side of things. Now the more reviews are coming in and the Rotten Tomatoes is starting to shape up, we're seeing a little bit of a divide. So let's talk about the RT score. So just so people understand how this works, and there's probably plenty of images out there with different scores, different amounts of reviews, and that's because of how it's all calculated, when it gets filed, when it shows up, what they're processing, specific areas, it can all affect it. We're not really going to know what the Rotten Tomatoes score is officially or right around where it's going to settle till about a week to a week and a half after the film. Now, of course, I don't think it needs to be mentioned, but might as well say it for the new people. Rotten Tomatoes is not a singular person. It's a algorithm that they have in place that translates different scores, like a 4 out of 5, an 8 out of 10, a B out of, your letter grading, and then they come up with their score. Again, it's an aggregate from every single outlet out there and person. They compile them, and then you get the final number. Now that we got that out of the way, what I am seeing as of right now when I am recording this video is a film that doesn't look like it's going to live up to the score that was set by Thor Ragnarok. And the number I'm seeing right now, I refreshed it 5 minutes ago, I refreshed it a minute ago, and I'm going to refresh it right now, is a 84. Now, Thor Ragnarok sits at a 93. So again, this is obviously, according to the people talking about it, at least the reviews so far, not as good. There is the chance the film could obviously go upwards. We've seen that before. But the more likely chance is that it's going to hover somewhere around here or go downwards. Now, we don't really know because, again, some reviews are going to come in 5 days, 6 days, 7 days from now. And it's going to be a bit of time. But to me, what really kind of sticks out here is the first wave of reviews, like 15-ish, I would say, were overwhelmingly on the positive side. Then after that, you start to see more of a, trend towards the 7s or the 8s. And I think that's interesting right here. So I don't know if there's something about that and if the reviews are going to continue to trickle in and be on a downwards trajectory, because from some of the reviews that are coming in a little later, there's definitely a mixed bag type of feeling, saying that the film just doesn't work in some regards. And again, I suppose that's up to every individual, but seeing that type of a repeated notion does have me a little bit worried. But I guess we'll know more about the final score soon.